Hello. So today in this video I will discuss regarding the list. First of all, what are the advantage of list? With the help of the list, you can display your information in the web page in the systematic order. Okay, in certain order if you want, then you have only one option, that is the list. Okay. Another things, almost all of the web page they have a menu, so that menu whenever you want to create, then again you can use the list. So these are the two main important purpose. For that purpose only you can use list. So there HTML provide the three types of the list. So first list is order list. First list is the order list, second list is the unordered list, and then the third one is called the definition list. Okay, so we'll see first unordered list. What happened for the unordered list? You can create the list. Okay, you can create the list, but there is no particular order. Order means here there is nothing like a number 1 2 3 4 5, otherwise a b c d, some that number is not there. Okay, at the place of the number some special kind of the symbol, either the dot, otherwise circle, otherwise diamond shape, that will come along with the name. So that we'll see in the example. Second type of the list is called order list. So order list, what happened, all of the collection of the items, they have a set of the order. So you can arrange 1 2 3 4 5 in that sequence order, otherwise Roman number you can arrange, otherwise capital A, capital B, C, D you can arrange, otherwise small a, b, c, d you can arrange. Okay, but by default order list that will display in the number 1 2 3 4 5. Another order, another again the symbol if you want for the orders, then you can use the external CSS, that we'll see in the next video whenever we'll discuss about the CSS. Clear? And the third one is called the definition list. So definition list, what happened, collection of the name and defines the pairs. Okay, take example for the FAQ. So frequent asked question, what is happening, some topics is there, some question is there, again the below the answer, again question, and again the below the answer. So such kind of the arrangement, such kind of the list if you want to create, then we can go for the definitions list. Clear? So we'll see first of all one by one example along with the syntax. So for syntax purpose, just open notepad. Okay, so for unordered list, syntax is there ul unordered list. Okay, after that again you can write the li is called the list item. So first we have to define which kind of the you have order list. So this is the unordered list, so ul, right, and there is no closing here. After that we have to start for the li, list item, then you can add the any list item, then we have to close the li. Okay, so under the any unordered list you can add the n number of the list item, depends upon your wish. Clear? And then again you can close the ul. So inside this portions whatever you are writing, that is called the list item, and list item again tag is the li, list item. Clear? And whenever you want to see the output of such kind of the program, then the value will come, that list item will display, but before the list item we can see the some certain symbol. Okay, another is called the order list, ol. So nothing, all are the same, at the place of the ul you have to write the ol. Okay, other concept is the same only. So we'll see one example. First of all, we will see first of all the unordered list example. So this is the basic part of your again the HTML file. So we can see here list example, then after that only we have to display the, after the head only you can write the body, and then inside the body only will display the list. So here h1, I am writing here h1 align center, and then this is the example of the unordered list. Okay, then close the h1. This is just like a heading only. Now coming to the syntax. So first example for the unordered list, so syntax is ul. Okay, then again the list item. So inside the list item I'll display the unordered list of the five, again five, we can go for the any items for the student community, otherwise subject name only will display. Clear? So first one is the web programming, close the li. Second subject name you can write again the SAN, storage area network, close li. See, so under this unordered list, these are the list item. Third one I am writing here the third one li again for your IoT, close li. Next one we can write here again the big data. These are the four subject just I want to display in the list, li, and then you can close the ul. Okay, and then again you can close your body here, then close the close HTML tag. Control S, we can see save, will save this file in the desktop only. So I'll create here again the list.html, save this file, then we'll see the output. List, yes, right mouse click, open with Firefox. You see here, yes, coming here, you see before the web programming dot symbol is there, before the SAN again the circle symbols, against IoT circle symbol. So this is the example of the unordered list. Okay, same things, same code I will apply and will go for the order list. So just you change order list I can put, and you can ul, all everything is the same, only at the place of the ul we can write the ol. Here ol and here again ol. Control S again, we can just refresh that page and we'll see. Now see, number change na 1 2 3 4 5. So I by default it is coming 1 2 3 4 5 for the order list, but if you want any other number at the place of the 1 2 3 4, either capital A, capital B, capital C, then with the help of the attributes and CSS properties we'll do it later. Got it? So you got the idea, ordered list and the unordered list. Both you can do in the together again, that is called a nested list. That is called nested list. So just example for the here again I am changing the nested list. So what we can do, under the unordered list, see I change again the, this is the unordered list I make first, I will make for the semester wise. Okay, so under this one I created here again one more ul and then again list item. I can put 7 same subjects. Got it? Then close li. Then after that I want again the subject name in the order list, so you can write ol, same again list item, suppose that these are the subject for the 7 same only, then you can close here /ol. Okay, again you want one more again the semester, suppose that li, then again I'm writing 8 same subjects, close the li. This is just example I am telling for the next, don't go for the exact again I am writing this again, nothing. So I am writing here li projects 8 semester, just see li, then another subject as per my knowledge I think SMS, li, then go for seminar li. Here see again I missed one thing, after that when we have to start the order list here ol, and then again these are the part of the order list only, then we can go for the seminar, clear li, then close here again the /ol. Okay, control S, minimize, refresh. You see 7 semesters unordered list, that's why this symbol. Under this one again the proper alignment already did by the nested list only itself, and then again the subject name, then again 8 semester, then again this ones. So this is the advantage for the list. Whenever you are using the list, the alignment and everything, it will come in the proper order only. Okay. Another things, suppose that if you want put for the hyperlink, for I told na list we can apply for the hyper this one creating the menu. So what we have to do, just take example web programming. This time I want to put for the hyperlink. So you can use the anchor tag again, bracket a anchor tag href equal to double quote, and here you can put for the http:// www.google.com. Okay, any external, local, anything, whatever you want. We'll see again the, suppose that in my system local is there, so we can put list image is there. We'll see. I have a one file image in a desktop only. So image.html, close, and there again we can close slash anchor tag. So what happened, in this list item we added the link. Okay, so same thing is happening for the menu. We create again the menu name, and any menu you can put the link like this only. Then Control S, refresh the page and see. Yes, see, hyperlink symbol is there, we can click, coming here na, right? So with the help of the nested list, not only one by one, you add multiple under list, one more order list you can add again. Inside the one order list we can add the one more order list, like creating the menu, sub menu, like this concept. Clear na? So this is very very important for the video examination, UL and OL. So UL means unordered list and OL means the order list, and another thing is the list item, and nested list is again the one other way. So this concept is clear. Now we'll go for the definition list. So definition list, what is the syntax is there? I will go for definition list. Definition list, right? So this everything I will just remove. So definition list, first one is called DL. Okay, so inside the opening and the closing we can write the another things, like there UL and OL is there, so this is called the DL. Then after that, definition term, what term, that is called the DT. Okay, so inside the DT any terms you can write. I'm writing here web programming, close the DT. Then the DD, that is called the definition, defined definitions, DD. Okay, so we can write here supports for responsive applications using HTML, JavaScript, etc. We can write CSS, so many things are there. So again close the DD. We'll close here DD, 1 minute. Yes, you see here closing of the DD. So another again the DT if you want, DT. Okay, so another subject I can write SAN, SAN. So close again the DT, then again go for the DD, DD storage area network. Okay, essential, we can put again the interesting subjects for storage, interesting subjects. Okay, then close the DD, right? So you see here started DL, here we close, inside that one DT, then you can write the topic name, closing again. Then the DD defines the subject, the definition of that subject, whatever the contents. FAQ also same na, you can write here question and then again answer, then again question, then again answer. Okay, so in that case you can write, and we'll see again how this is, how is the output. We can see here web programming DT, then this is coming again the DT, again the DD is coming. Okay, so in this way you can use the definition list. So these are the three lists. I think this concept is clear for you. Another part is there, that is again the very simple only, that is called character entities. So the ampersand NBSP ampersand copy. So if you want to display at the rate of symbol like a copyright symbol, then you can use this one. Ampersand NBSP, if you want to give a single space, then we can use for the ampersand NBS. Okay, and copy for copyright, LT for the less than, and GT for the greater than symbols. Right. So same example only we'll see this concept, it is working or not. So take example for the definition list. I'm writing here definition list. Definition in the list, you see single gap is there. So I want again the 5 and 6 time gaps. So I'll put again just a single time single space bar space 3 4 5, control S, refresh here, see a space increase now, got it. So this is for the NBSP. Coming back to the again the copy, COPY, I think same concept, I put here copy, you see here symbol is there now, right. Then coming to the LT, control S, refresh, you see less than. Same thing GT you put here, control S, refresh, change the. So in this way you can use the NBSP, COPY, LT and GT. So I think in this video you got the idea regarding the list, and another is the character entities. Thanks for your patience. Thank you.